Well, good day to you, my dear friends. I have a few minutes, so let's solve some LeetCode problems, yeah! Of course, as usual, let's start with the problem from the previous day. An n-ary 3 pre-ordered reversal. Bum. So. Don't look. And this is my previous result. So, of course, there are some ways of simplifying this. For example, let's add instead of this condition, let's add a guard clause, a guard clause. Let's say return result if no root. Then, what else can we do? We don't need this condition anymore. And I don't want to use map, because using map we return a new array and we don't even use it. So I'm not sure what are repercussions here. Let's just use each and let's do this in a one-liner. Great. Submit. I love it. But let's go to the section of solutions. Well, there are some solutions that are just too long. I'm not sure why we have to use two methods when we can achieve the same results with just one. So there are some solutions like this with two methods, but also there are some funny ones like this one. Let's see what's going on here. Let's even try this on our own. Okay, so first of all we create this new array and we put our root in this array as the first element, and ordered is just results, empty array. And already we have two arrays, but it's not a big deal because this array doesn't have that many elements in it. Now, while we have any elements in our array, we are going to put the first element of this array, it's a shift method, into a node variable, and then he does it as a push command. Let's do this with a shovel operator. Let's put node in here. And after that, we check not value, of course. Yeah. Next, if node has any children, we unshift them. So if our node has any children, we unshift them into our array. And what unshift does, if just shift removes the first element from the array, unshift adds first elements, like first couple of elements, whatever we want, whatever the number is, because we use asterisk here. And that's magic. It's a beautiful solution with a while loop. It's just too long and it's not very like easy to read, but I tend to solve this type of problems with the recursion, and it's good to know that there is another way, another approach, and it's a very beautiful one. So remember this solution. Let's check it, by the way. Oh no, we should return, of course, and return result. Yeah. Nice. If only LeetCode fixed, the metrics. But let's do some more problems. I still have a little time. Now, as usual, let's take a problem from some time ago that I already solved, and let's just discuss it. So we already discussed this one, and add to promises and array wrapper. Okay, concatenation of array. That's a nice title. Concatenation of array. Yeah, it's a funny one, Well, let's go to my first solution. Yes, I even have some PHP solutions, but here is my original one. What is the problem? We have an array, nums, and we want to create. It's such a difficult description for something so easy. If we have an array like 1 to 1, we want to double it, like repeat it again and add it to itself. I don't know how to explain it. Well, in Ruby it's very easy to do, just something like this. But as always, they want us to return an array called ends. They never check for this because, well, how can you check for this? But something like this would be great. But there are many other ways, of course. In Ruby, there is a concat method, I believe, because our problem is called concatenation. So let's use this method. Yeah, great, it works. But my favorite solution is probably just like this, because it's the shortest one. And to me they all seem, pretty equal in terms of efficiency. Great. So this is a problem 1920. Not much to do here. Of course, some people, invented an additional challenge. They try to solve this problem without using all these Ruby methods, like syntactic sugar methods. Let's call it like this. And it's a nice, nice adventure. I suggest you try it on your own too. Now let's solve something else. I believe I don't have time at all, but maybe it's something easy. Oh god, it's SQL, I believe. God, it's It's not SQL. Great. So given two integer arrays, start time and end time, and given an integer query time, yeah. Ith student started doing their homework at the time start time I and finished the time end time I. Return the number of students doing their homework at time query time. More formally, return the number of students where query time lays in the interval. Great. So let's iterate through start time, each with index do start index and if start is less or equal, where is it? Okay. So students that already started and end time index. So it would be our end time. Oh no. It's more or equal, of course. And here we have less or equal. Let's add a new variable. Let's call it result, because this is our favorite name for variable. And let's return result. Let's see. Oh no. Zero. Expected 1. 4 is more than 3 and less than 7. Yes. No. It's less. And end time is more. I was right the first time around. Great. Can we do count with the condition? I don't remember how count works. Probably not. By the way, can we count with index? That's a funny question. Let's comment all this and let's try to count with index. Now it's time for experiments, although I do not have time. Okay, let's no, count. Okay, let's call it num, let's call it I, and let's use the same condition. I don't know how this method works. And time I. Yeah, there is no count with index, of course. Of course we can do just map, but why if we can just make this result variable and increment it? Oops. It probably can be simplified. And of course we can do just count, probably something like this. Oh no, we can't count. No. If we used map, yeah, we could count. You know, something like I. Oh. That can be done, of course. You know, my approach with count with index, it may be working. Let's rewind. Count like this with index. Nah, it's impossible. Okay. So with map, we have to filter our results to get rid of nils, and after that we will have to use count, and that's too much. I think this is the easiest way. And tomorrow I'll tell you if there are some better approaches to this problem. Well, thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. I have to run. Bye.